1987, NASA launched the last of America's deep space probes. Aboard this compact starship, a lone astronaut, Captain William "Buck" Rogers, was to experience cosmic forces beyond all comprehension. In a freak mishap, his life support systems were frozen by temperatures beyond imagination. Ranger 3 was blown out of its planned trajectory into an orbit 1,000 times more vast. An orbit which was to return Buck Rogers to Earth 500 years later.
The Directorate guards are very discreet. Not only will you not see them, but neither will Buck. Now, our problem is we've got to figure some way to keep Buck out of his apartment for at least 2 hours.
Colonel Deering, it was worth being frozen for 500 years to be able to hang out with you. Alright everybody, it is Math Monday, because there's no better way to start the week than to hurt the brain, math. Alright, well today I thought I'd talk about my favorite number, 13. Now most people think 13 is bad luck. And that idea is so entrenched in our culture that I can tell you from working at a hospital, in the critical care unit, there is no room 13. That's because, God forbid, if somebody died, they don't want the family bitching that things might have been different if they were in room 12. 12 is a really popular number because it's divisible by 2, 3, 4, 6. You can cut it up a lot of different ways. That's why we've got 12 hours on the clock and 12 months in the year. But 13 is complicated for the same reason that I love it, because it's a prime number. It's not divisible by anything. It's just only divisible by 1 and 13. But it's a cooler prime number than 11. 11's too predictable. It's like all of its multiples are like 22, 33, 44, 55. But 13 has cool multiples, specifically 13 times 4, which is 52. Why is 52 cool? Because there are 52 weeks in a calendar year. That means that our 4 seasons, from equinox to solstice, back to equinox, back to solstice, are each 13 weeks long. You like to think a season is only 12 weeks because it's 3 months and 3 times 4 is 12, but you'd be wrong. Now there are also 52 cards in a playing deck, divided into 4 suits. So how many cards are in each suit? You got it! There's 13. 10 spot cards and 3 court cards. That means you could use this as a calendar, because there is 1 card for every week of the year. In fact, our calendar year is exactly 52 weeks and 1 day, which means after you've gone through all of your 52 calendar cards, you can use that one for your extra day. Of course, in a leap year, it's 52 weeks and 2 days, but that's okay because you have an extra joker. You could successfully plant your crops using this thing. He's riding a bike. Is 13 truly unlucky? Sure, I got a computer virus today and got into a fender bender in my parking lot and had to give my neighbor my insurance card, but that doesn't mean anything to do with doing a video about 13. You know what? I don't care if it is unlucky. You're talking to a guy who shares an apartment with 2 black cats. I like to live dangerously. It only makes sense that I'd like 13 because I'm always falling for the bad girl. Uh-oh, looks like I am in for an unlucky day.